Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Make sure to like and subscribe. I just wanted to give you guys a few tips in regards to Star Sailors and ways to like benefit from the game, and in regards to the tier list also as well. So in regards to the tier list, these are all the best characters in the game. The battle characters, these are all the best partner tier characters as well. I've noticed some people are getting confused with gear sets and stuff. So literally, right? There is, I believe, 5 pieces of gear, if I'm correct. So your ring, it needs to be either fire damage or attack percent. Either one is fine. Okay, that's the main stat. Okay. For your necklace, you should really try and get a crit rate percentage or crit damage percentage. Completely up to you. And then for the armor and stuff, the left side 3 pieces of gear, that's all going to be additional attack, defense, and I believe the last one is HP. I think, yeah, additional HP. So yeah. That basically explains it really in detail. So the main substat will be HP, attack and defense on the left side, and the right side can be chain mastery, crit rate, crit damage, effectiveness, no, accuracy I mean. But yeah, these are the artifacts, basically the memory pieces. Sorry, I usually do play some Epic 7. So Hades World is the best artifact to put on her. If you don't have Hades World, you put any of these alts. So Pioneer of Flames, Contract with the Devil, the Strongest Wind Carrot, and the gold is the best gear set here. So you really ideally want to farm for just Radiant Sun for Heidi. Okay, I'm hoping I'm making this simple for you guys. Okay, and so that explains the tier list, right? How to follow it. I was going to say these are currently the best teams in Star Sailors. So the Blessed Light team, it is a spending team, so you will need to spend maybe some money, but if you're lucky, well done. I guess. So you need the Paladin, right? You need Ethan, you need Kyra, you need Iris. Gerbil isn't released yet, so you can't get this character. You will have to wait. I believe she's coming out in October, according to the patch notes. So she will be coming in the patch notes soon. If you want another light unit, I believe there's another attack dealer you can use. That's quite good. Let me go back. Tier list. Can you use? Where is she? There she is, Sion, for now. For now. Until she releases, you should just use her really, to be honest with you. These, by the way, are all the best teams for hard, okay? But ideally, I'm just letting you guys know, don't follow this to a grain of salt. You want your team to be all mono, so you can deal the most damage as possible. So like every character, for example, has to be fire, light. So these will all have to be light. These are all light characters, right? Okay. These are the early chapters, so you can use this team if you're free to play. It isn't too bad, but like I said, you could probably progress maybe to chapter 4, I think, with this team. I am not too sure because I've never used this team in my life, but yeah, it does look. I know Soul's quite good for the fire team. Caroline's really good for the fire team, but she's a water team. She's for the water, and she is for, I believe, Remy is for. Where is Remy? Remy is B tier, and she's Earth. So you really and truly don't want to build a team around this. Okay? Not at all. Okay? If I was you guys, make sure to start building mono teams in the beginning of the game, because when you get to hard, you're gonna struggle a lot. I'm telling you this now. With a grain of salt, you will struggle a lot. You need every element, every mono team, pretty much. I wouldn't say every element team, but most of them. So these are all the teams you can follow. Let me just show you. Spender team, free to play, free to play. I wouldn't advise using these teams. The free to play ones. You would ideally want the spender teams to breeze through hard. So Heidi, any defender, Caroline, any debuffer. But the thing is, ideally you would want that fire tank Jen. You would want Jen over here. Okay. If you don't have Jen, then you just have to use Erling. If you don't want Erling, if you don't want Erling, then you could probably just use Rack or Soul. Caroline, you really need her. I believe, is she free? I can't remember, but I think she's free. And any debuffer you can use for this team. But ideally, if you're going into hard, you're gonna want a fire debuffer, Ed. You're gonna want Ed on your team. Okay. So this is the, like I said, this is the Inferno Fire team. Everything is mono in this team. So this are the hard teams. Okay. So everything needs to be fire pretty much. Or light. Fire and light are the best teams. Earth is good. Earth team is very good for hard modes if you have everything built up. Because Nina can one shot bosses, like with the Nina checkmate team. So she is very powerful. If any defender, right, in the Nina checkmate team. So let's have a look at the tier list now. Defender. I believe defender. Iron. You can use. I think he's a tank. I believe he's a tank. Let me check. Yep, he's a tank. You can use Iron on this team, and they'll all be Earth units. That's what you ideally want for hard modes. Every character here has to be Earth, so you get the most damage and the most survivability against teams that are weak to Earth. Water team, unfortunately I do not have Erling, and I don't have that fire tank girl, but yeah, I'm trying to get my best to get the fire tank. I really want her, or even Erling. Those are the last two characters I'm currently missing on my account. I've gotten very lucky on my account so far, guys. I'm quite shocked in regards to how lucky I've been. So I guess that sums it up for the video, right? Oh yeah, I just wanted to show you guys one more thing. So, by the way, I'm going to be putting all these links in the description of the video, so you guys can check them all out. So these are all the best Star Sailors adventure classes. So this will tell you what you need to do to build them. So memory pieces, right? You want a blood temptation, that's the best on her. If you don't have that, then you use bonus relief. If you don't have that, then you use lifesaver. You want your ring to be a fire damage or attack percentage. You want your necklace to be either a main stat crit rate or crit damage. And for all your substats, when you get the availability to do that, I believe you need to enchant gear and level the gear up to near enough max. You want to ideally try and get crit rate and crit damage in most of the substats. Okay. I hope this is making it easy for you guys. Radiant Sun, that's her best gear set. Okay, 4-piece. Alright, she's a fire character, so Radiant Sun's the best set for the fire characters. I believe there is a skill up guide as well. I will get that information for you guys. Oh yeah, one more thing as well before I go. There are some new codes for Star Sailors as well. So I will put those codes in the description. I'm just going to show you an example of all my teams that I've built so far. Let me go to, where is it again? Oh my god, the menu. Upgrade, right? Team placement. I always forget. Okay, so this is just my hybrid team. Okay, this is my hybrid team. 87k power currently right now. On chapter 6, I believe. 6-3. The reason why I'm not farming anymore, because every time you clear a chapter, guys, you get really crazy XP packs. Really crazy XP packs. So, as I want to buy the XP packs, I'm going to wait a while and then start clearing the story. I'm in no rush currently. I'm in no rush. Every time you complete a chapter, you get some very good EXP packs that come up in your shop. I would advise you to buy the cheap purple ones, because you can get quite far with the progression. You don't have to, because RTA and Arena is coming out in December, so you've got loads of time to prep. Oh yeah, and also guys, make sure to save your crystals. There will be a limited collab character coming in July. I'm not too sure when, but you have to save up your resources. It's going to be a limited collab, okay? So this is my hybrid team, like I was saying, okay? This is my full light team, currently I'm running right now. I don't have the actual... who is it again? Let me check. So I don't have Paladin right now. I believe I need to clear Hard 2. Chapter 2. Or Chapter 4. It's one of them. I know Sage, I think Sage is Chapter 2 actually. And Paladin Chapter 4. So yeah. I haven't bothered doing that as of yet. I don't wanna complete the story. I'm gonna wait a while. And then when I feel like doing story, I'll end up buying some XP packs as well. The cheap ones, like they're like £3-4 usually. So, but I'll just buy one when I want to do some story and then buy some packs, I guess. This is my fire team, as you can see. I do not have Pen, so right now I'm missing Pen, and right now I'm missing the flame character. So I'm just using this team for now. This is my Earth team. So Enchanter, Carrot, Iron, Simo, Amui. And I have not created a water team because I do not have the water tank. So, guys, I'm just letting you know, it will be very difficult if you do not start making teams that match the elements in hard mode. It'll be very difficult. So I'd advise every single player to make sure to start working on at least, I think, 4 elements minimum, 3, 5, whatever the max is. I think it's 5, must be 5, right? Oh yeah, and by the way, this monster is the best monster in the game, so make sure you put him on your team as well. It's the best monster in the game, so yeah. Oh yeah, I can show you guys. I can show you guys the packs. Smart package, right? So every time you complete a chapter, it's gonna be a smart package. will come up after. I believe it pops up on your screen. Pop-up notification will come as well when you complete the chapter of XP packs. So they'll appear in your smart package. Click here, and if you're a spender, I'd say get them if you're in a rush to play the game. If you're not, in free to play is completely fine as well. So yeah. Oh yeah, and in the exchange center, there are some in the story event. Make sure you buy gear shards. Gear shards basically is basically like selectable equipment you can choose from. You can choose anything in gear shards, right? You can choose it and it'll give you a set to choose from and stuff, and you just use one to get one piece of gear. 10 gear shards, you get 10 pieces of gear. Okay, so you get 10 SSR gears. Ideally you don't want to upgrade any blue. You may have to upgrade purple, and so SR and SSR gear are the best ideally. I would not advise upgrading no gear from common to rare at all. SR and SSR is completely fine. Upgrade those gears, that's fine. So make sure when you do the story event, first thing you buy is these. It'll just make everything a lot easier. It's building teams and building characters with this. Unfortunately, I've used all mine. I really want some more, but you know, just gotta wait, I guess. There's gold. You're gonna need a lot of gold in this game, so I'd advise you to buy the gold as well. Memory dust, XP potions as well. These are very good. If you want to upgrade your characters, buy the XP potions from here. Upgrade stones as well to upgrade your memory shards. By the way, guys, make sure you save this only for dupes. I wouldn't advise you to waste them on tickets. If you want any characters, I'll advise you just wait for these tickets. Only use the silver compasses. If you got lucky on your reroll, then fair enough, use them. But like I said, there's a limited collab coming in July, and we don't know who she's gonna be or he's gonna be. So yeah, I'm trying to save as much gems as possible and my tickets, because I don't know what character is going to be. I don't know how broken the character will be either. So most likely they'll be broken, they're limited, so you know how it goes. That sums it up for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a nice one. Take care, peace.